Well, so far so good. All right, I got a new toy or tool, or I think they're the same thing. Hedge trimmer. Why? Because these vines are brutal. By now you've already seen the vines that I dealt with in the back. We used John's excavator to pull those down and out. I rented a full-on wood chipper to get rid of those things. Thankfully, this isn't quite that bad. That gas-powered hedge stripper, let's try that again. That gas-powered hedge trimmer made short work of this section. Jace is getting dressed and grabbing a couple of rakes. And by getting dressed, I mean boots and overalls. And we are going to pull all this crap out all the way around the property, this whole fence. So the goal for this summer is to get a new fence up, because we want that mischievous boy over there to not have a place to escape from. But here's the real problem. I don't know who put this metal chicken wire fence in, but they put it in forever ago. Not only is it rusted, but the vines have actually grown through the metal, so it's really difficult to get rid of, and it will damage the hedge trimmer. We don't want to dull the blades because we need them to cut through all these vines. So we've got snips. Those are not snips. Those are our loppers.
I'm gonna use the loppers as my snip.
No, you can't.
Why?
Because you'll damage the blades. They're not meant to cut metal.
These vines have nothing on us.
You look great in your Carhartts.
Thanks. My new bibs.
Your new bibs is right, because you still got a sticker on the back of your pants.
Keep it there.
All right, so we're gonna throw this on a time lapse and get a bunch of work done. Here we go. All right, so just for the record, it's 9:30. It's like 85 already. It's going up to 95 today, so this ain't cute, but there's a lot of progress. That one little tool makes all the difference. So the lesson there, while it was a $300 purchase, I didn't have to hire somebody to do it, which would have been way more than 300 bucks. Yeah, listen, this is called sweat equity, my dear. And it makes the job much easier. Yes, I'm sweating off, and so is JC, but this is quick work. I mean, this is 20 minutes, which, you know, trying to do it with loppers or some other manual tool, it would take hours and hours and hours. We've done 5 fence sections in 30 minutes, so just the satisfaction in seeing the front of the house without all that around it is so awesome. Good progress. Well, that is some serious progress. Thrilled that these vines are finally down. I mean, it's such a beautiful property. So the idea here, these center fence sections are gonna come out, posts are gonna remain, and then we're gonna do 2 wide slats, more like a farm fence, with some like 1 inch by 1 inch mesh at the bottom. So Rossi can't escape. Well on our way. MVP over there. Okay, we're back with more tools. We had a little conversation last night.
Yes, we did.
And this bush is no longer going to be with us. Why? A few reasons. 1, we got mountains and fields over here that are beautiful. And 2, because of those mountains and fields, this is gonna be a lot of glass. So this, right behind this window here, is our living room, will remain our living room. We're gonna vault the ceiling so it's nice and tall because we have no second story above us. We wanna do a big multi-slide from Anderson over here, and then we're gonna do a bunch of fixed glass panels up top. So this entire wall looks out toward the mountains, out towards the view. The problem is that bush is right in the middle of everything because we want this to really be the focal point. So for all these reasons, this bush is gonna come down, and we're gonna continue to clean up the yard. The progress we made on the fence yesterday is epic. And because it's been so hot, the sun has really crushed all the stuff we cut. So it's gonna be much lighter, much drier. We can start cleaning all that up. So that's it for the rambling. Let's start using power tools. All right, so all that stuff we cut down last weekend dried out over the week. We got a good pile. We got a big bottle of lighter fluid, and we are gonna have ourselves a little bonfire. So, very successful bonfire. That's a lot of old fence. That's a lot of vines, a lot of leaves that we no longer have to contend with. So this entire area is going to become a big flower bed. So this lawn is going to be tilled and gone away anyway. We've got no trees above. We've got a good safe distance from the house, so perfect area to do it. Since we've got an awesome bed of coals, beautiful sunset happening behind this camera right here. Rather than go and put some hot dogs on the fire, we're gonna grab our s'more sticks, throw the hot dogs on these coals, sit here in the driveway, have a couple of beers, a couple of dogs, and enjoy a good night in the mountains. I was saying, why use a brand new grill when you got a great burn pit going? Holy shit, it's hot. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I gotta go on the other side. I gotta go away from the wind. No, this is a little harder than anticipated. By the way, I got crushed by poison ivy, oak, sumac, whatever the hell it was last week. And I am miserably uncomfortable. I haven't had poison ivy since I've been like 15 years old. 41, I got poison ivy.
Got it in the only place I didn't venture to the other day.
Yeah, well, at least we narrowed it down. This was supposed to be like a fun little scene. This is way more complicated than I anticipated.
Oh, wait, right here.